My phone doesn't recognize me when I wear makeup. I don't know whether to be flattered or offended. Hey friends, welcome in. You like my phallic microphone? I'm working on getting a lav mic, but in the time being, I get to hold this. No one comment anything about its shape, please. It's insecure. So, Connor, or CDawgVA, has thrown a challenge the way of 100 different cosplayers from all over the world. What is this challenge, you may ask? It is giving them one of his 100 cosplays, I could be wrong on the number, and go ahead and repair it and enhance it for our own use. Basically, we just have to repair it to the best of our abilities and model it. There is so much dog hair on this microphone. Anyway. So not only have I taken part in this challenge, I've taken part in an additional challenge of my own, actually my own personal bonus challenge, if you will. I've just gotten back from my very first trip international ever in my life. I went to America, it was amazing. Anyway, I won't talk about that, even though it is the most exciting thing that's happened to me, probably in like forever. But yeah, I just got back and the due date is in like 2 weeks. It is in like 1 week. So, woo! Bonus challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and crack it open and see what we have to work with, and fingers crossed it's not that ruined. Let's go! Here's my big sandwich bag. Wow! I wonder what could be inside. So we'll start with the dress. Okay. Okay, it's freshly gotten out of. You can tell the sleeve is inside out. Let's pull this out. It's not that bad. It's genuinely not as bad as expected. Apart from the giant hole in the back. What happened? Connor, what happened?
Oh god.
It doesn't look like cut marks. It looks like you just kind of ripped it.
Let's pretend the back doesn't exist.
There's one thing that I'm noticing here. It smells. It smells. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it up to your interpretation. It does smell a little. The sleeves look good. The shoulders are fine. The front looks fine. It's not looking like it's gonna be too hard to fix, so yay! Okay, so we have the belt here. It just needs an iron. It's a little crooked, and when you try to do seams really quickly, it tends to pinch and bundle like this, so it won't stretch out properly without like a really hot iron. But this is fine. This is really good so far. It's only the dress. Okay, so the gloves. I would like to redo these because they are just screen printed. If I have time, I would love to. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I've got a question / concern. Did you put these on? Should I wash them or sell them? Who wants Connor's undies? Someone does. Someone definitely does. These are very small though. I actually don't know if you would have gotten them on if you tried. If you did try. Does anyone have the footage?
My tiny whitey's on. Oh.
We have the blindfold. There it is. Very sheer. And it has Connor's hair stuck to it. Just as a bonus. Nice. Here we have the wig. It's a little matted. It's a little messy. It's a little post-con, shove it in the bag. It just needs a lot of TLC. Definitely some straightening, some crimping. And then the hairband, perfect condition. No complaints there. Overall review, looks like I picked one of the easiest ones. Go me! I am so hot right now. I've got my fan on full and I'm still sweating. Smells like boy. It's gonna be an over the top and on kind of situation. Hole 1. Hole 2. Ugh. Hang on, what is happening? Why? This fits me. What? I can tell that this is an XL, but an Asian XL. So I assume that was the biggest he could order. And coincidentally, That's my size.
Does it look as tight as it feels? Because it feels incredibly tight.
The neck, there's no way he got the neck up. That's really tight. I'm alarmed. I'm alarmed that this fits. I mean, I like how it's sitting. It's sitting really nicely. It's sitting where it's supposed to. And it kind of like, whew. But like, you're not bending over in this, you know what I mean? Oh wait, no, that doesn't even wrap around. That just like goes through the loop here. There we go. It's like that. Ha! So I had a 2B cosplay a while ago. The issue I had was the gloves. So the gloves were not tall enough. And if I'm having the same issue with these gloves, I swear it's the same cosplay. Look! There's no way, dude. I don't really want to put this on because I don't need it necessarily. But we'll just chuck on the wig and call it a day. Over the top, you know. And yeah, there we go. Done. Finished. Don't even need to touch it. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks, Connor, for the chance to join the video, and I hope to be invited to many more in the future. Peace. Okay, I have to get out of this now. Let's go ahead and break this down. It just got really dark in here. Sun, please come back. Hey, listen to me. First up, obviously, the main course, the dress. I tried to repair the decal, but it didn't look good. So I had to cook up some other ideas for it, and for this new idea, I thought, okay. So I unpicked the entire backing completely so it could be fully removed and used as a reference for my new one. I traced a new pattern onto some paper to copy across onto some high-grade black pleather. I pinned it down, then cut it out as carefully as I could. Used some similar black mesh to lay over the back, then stamped it with some glue to keep it fixed. For added security, I also did a wide stitch along all of the edges. I cut off the extra mesh, and then it's done. The blindfold. I kind of want to make another one that's more accurate to the game itself. Full blackout with the white stitching. I'm not going to be able to see anything, but it's going to look really good. For the mask, I used a really soft black stretch, and I made a rush pattern the width of my head. I put the right sides together, and then sewed them together. Once inside out, I could sew the white decorative lines along the edges like this. Done. Next, I want to style the wig. It's a very simple cut. It's just going to need some layering and some volume, and easy. Wig styling definitely isn't my forte, but here we go. I combed it out and then started straightening pretty much everything. On the underlayer, I did a layer of medium hot crimping just to add some volume on the sides. Then layer the straightened hair over the top to make it look nice and neat. I also styled it more to the front to have more definition around the face. As for the undergarments, I haven't fully decided yet. Repairing the gloves. For the gloves, I cut the old ones for the shape to use as a reference. I didn't end up using that reference. Yeah. So I traced my glove, cut it out, and then sewed it together in exactly ×200 speed. And lastly, the shoes. For the boots, I had to make some boot covers to go over my heels. For this, I did the Glad Wrap duct tape method. Also, there's Diva judging me. And this will be the first time that it's actually worked in my favor. Oh my god! Not only is this extremely uncomfortable, it is very sweaty. I cut along the seam lines that I've traced, and then I have a pattern. I'm going to cut this out in some black stretch fabric, the same stuff that I used the mask, and then I'm going to stick on these non-slip tabs so I don't fall and die. Left, not other side. Yes, there you go. Half a step to the other way. Yes, good. So I'm centered? Yes, you're centered. Great, okay. Slightly rotate. Other way. Wait, no, other way. There you go. Yes. I can't see anything, so we're hoping the camera's in focus. Silvella's behind the camera. Hi. I just choked on air. Okay, so here is the finished 2B. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. I could have obviously done more had I given myself more time, but this is what I came up with. This is what we're working with. Anyway, we also got this sword here. I wanted to 3D print one, but the 3D printer was refusing to cooperate, so got this guy. He's pretty cool, very metal, and probably could kill someone. Okay, and I will show on screen right now how the photos came out. Wow, aren't they cool? Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Wow. Savella did such a great job of editing those. With that, back to past me. I'm gonna get out of this now. So as Connor gave something to me, I'm gonna give something to you guys. I'll be giving away this cosplay, so if you would like the chance to get it, go ahead and drop a comment down below of your greatest cosplay disaster. I can't wait to hear about these. Whether it was something you learned from or something that was just really, really funny in the moment. Anyway, that's all. Stay amazing, keep doing what you love, keep learning, and stay inspired. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in future videos. Bye, guys. Also, enjoy my new outro.